at the beautiful campus of the University of Wollongong between two amazing pieces of architecture. But we're not here to talk about buildings today. We're here to talk about sustainability and what the VPP is. Are you interested? So am I. Let's go. Lisa, it's great to have you here. Now, can you explain to us what your role is within Momentum?
I'm a project director at Momentum. I'm currently running our Arena Community Batteries project, which is a really exciting piece of work that we get to run at the moment. We have been successful in being awarded some grant funding from Arena, which is the Australian Renewable Energy Agency, as part of their Community Batteries Round 1 program.
Why is this space such a great case study for Momentum?
Look, it's a great case study because of everything that the university is trying to do as part of this project. They are one of our 7 project partners, and they are going to be installing 10 community scale batteries.
So I've come across lots of acronyms, and I know I've come across VPP, which, if I'm correct, is Virtual Power Plant. What does that even mean?
That is an excellent question. A virtual power plant is a piece of software, basically. It's a platform that we're able to use to aggregate a bunch of individual energy assets so we can group them together and they work much like a traditional power plant, so we can operate them in the electricity grid.
So how's the relationship working with the participants that you've got at the moment with this system?
So what we're doing as part of this project is we're helping our project partners install batteries at their sites. And once those batteries are commissioned, so basically turned on, we're able to onboard them to our virtual power plant, and that allows them to participate in markets like the spot market or the FCAS market, which is Frequency Control Ancillary Services. I know another acronym, but basically it means that we're able to respond to various demands on the electricity grid, and our project partners are able to be paid for those services.
We're here in this particular beautiful building for a reason. If I'm correct, it's got a lot to do with the amount of battery storage there is. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so we're installing 10 batteries at the University of Wollongong, which is one of the larger quantities of batteries that we're installing as part of this project. We've got 39 batteries in total, so 10 is a big chunk of that. As part of the project, we're doing the batteries. They're also installing additional solar PV over the next 4 years, which is enabled by these 10 batteries. And in addition to that, we're also working with the University of Wollongong to enable a virtual solar sharing platform, which allows the university to virtually share the financial benefits of solar PV across their campus.
How do businesses who are watching and really want to be involved, how do they contact you and become part of this?
We have so much information about our VPP product on our website. We can also provide what's called a backcast, which is, I'm sure you can imagine, the opposite of a forecast. So we basically use the last 1 or 2 years worth of data to have a look and see what kind of revenue you might have generated if you'd been signed up to our VPP. But essentially you can register for that backcast on the Momentum VPP website.
Congratulations to you and the team at Momentum, and of course for Arena as well. I think it's a great collaboration, and I can feel the energy, enthusiasm coming from you, but it's also exciting from the outside to see where big businesses, which are massive consumers of energy, are able to now utilise it, lower their costs and be sustainable at the same time. It's so exciting.
We're really excited.
James, what's your position here within the university?
So I'm the university's sustainability manager.
Perfect person for me to ask a big question. How much electricity does the university use? I'm guessing it's much more than a standard house, right?
Just a little bit more than a standard house. So all up, the university uses about 34 gigawatt hours of electricity in a year. Now, to put that in perspective, if you were to power a single LED light globe, that power would power for about 800,000 years.
800,000 years. So you guys are consuming a lot of power.
Just a bit.
How have you dealt with that usage and obviously the cost of creating it in the past?
We've been implementing more efficient appliances, more efficient plant, of course installing solar on our rooftops to try and offset the cost, but in reality that only does so much.
I'm excited to be here. I can see all of the testing that's happening to things that we have and use in our own homes. We've got a lot of weight on your shoulders, James, being the sustainability manager. I know you're up to the task. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much.